So, Angel Reese played. I'm recording this video right after the game against the Mercury. Was not one of Angel Reese's better games. I don't think she was put in any sort of position to succeed, but hopefully when they play the Mercury in a few days, she can watch a bit of tape and stop going into playing into Brittany Griner's help every single time. Like, Angel Reese, get it. Like, if she develops a drop step, like, even if she's not used to it, every single time she went, one dribble, bang in the chest, shoot up on Griner, get swatted. If she has a drop step in there, Griner's help's not going to be there. Either way, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, one thing I actually really do want to praise Angel Reese for is, like, she broke, I don't even know what record she broke, like, at this stage for both Caitlin Clark. This is like the ESPN records for both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. People are just making up random records no one's ever heard before.
And
but
I know you care
this is
a lot
her
more
being
about
asked
the results
about,
and
obviously, I
records,
think it was
but
the
you set
offensive
another
rebound
record
record. I've been taught, I just realized I was talking over the audio. I'll stop now.
And then I know you care a lot more about the results than records, but you set another record today. You set the.
I don't want to hear about no record.
Fair.
I like that answer. I like that answer. Like, when you lose a game, especially when you lose a game like that, and someone's like, you've broken a record, she's like, I don't care. And I like the answer. I do like it. So, and look, I like Angel Reese as a player. I do. But this video is talking about the double-doubles. They don't matter. Getting 10 and 10 in two different stats does not matter. Like, if Angel Reese today had, let's just say, she doesn't hit the technical free throw. They gave her a technical free throw despite the fact she was 1 of 3 from the line, and they gave her a technical free throw. Like, no. They've given her technical free throws at times, like, when she just hasn't been, she's not the best free throw shooter on her team. She's a fine free throw shooter. But let's just say she doesn't hit the technical free throw, and she misses out on one other point. In a meaningless game, she has 9 points and 15 rebounds. She didn't play any better than if she has 11 points and 15 rebounds. Just like I will always mention what was the game? Oh, it was the Liberty game. It was the Liberty game, not the one where she lost record. The one before that, where she caught her own rebound 3 times in the fourth quarter to get to 10 rebounds. But I think she had exactly 10 and 10. But I just remember watching that game and I'm like, if she makes, or maybe she had 12 and 10, if she makes those 3 shots first time, like, it wasn't catch, miss, it was literally catch, miss, and then whatever happened, nothing happened, and then that 3 times. If she makes those 3 shots first time, her double-double streak ends, but she has 16 points. And it helps her team, because on those possessions, her team had 6 less points. And people in my comment section were like, oh, you're just trying to discredit her. No, I don't give a damn. She's the best rebounder in the damn league. She's the best offensive rebounder in the league. I don't care about double-doubles. I don't care when somebody does it. I do not care. This is always my argument. If you get 10, 10, and 10, everyone calls it the best thing in the world. If you average 9 and 9, everyone laughs and says double single or triple single. Like, if Angel Reese averaged 9.9 points per game and 9.9 rebounds per game, or if she averaged 10 points a game and 10 rebounds a game, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you are good at, what you are not good at. Like, the amount of bad games Angel Reese played double-double streaking. And by the way, she did not double-double chase tonight, or 2 nights ago when you're watching this video. This is not about today. This is not about this game. This is about the fact that at the end of the game, she had a bad game. And that's, again, it's not on her. She was not put into a position to succeed. She has no shooters and they collapse on her. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. Like, this is on, just like when the Fever were trying to play a slow down style of basketball. Like, everybody was there, talking about how, oh, Caitlin Clark's struggling, she's struggling. No, the team just played a style that didn't work. Just like, as someone who gave grace to Caitlin Clark for some of her bad games at the start of the year because it was just a bad situation, I think Angel Reese is in a terrible situation right now, especially for this season anyway. Like, Kennedy Carter's in hospital right now. She's not going to be playing the next 2 games. She looked not in a good way. their next game is Saturday, then on Sunday or maybe Monday. But she's not going to play those 2 games. And, like, it's going to be another 2 rough ones. They might beat the Sparks because the Sparks are trying to lose. But I'm not entirely sure that the Sky are going to beat a team that are trying to lose. But at the same time, I can guarantee you she gets her double-double. I can guarantee you. And like when I'm looking at games that Angel Reese has played, one of the best games Angel Reese played all year was, if you watched the Liberty game at the start of the year, she had like 7 boards and I think was it like 12 points or something. But I thought that was a legitimately good game. It was a good game of basketball. She played well. She had a very, very good game. And they needed it. They absolutely needed it. But she didn't have a double-double. They beat the Liberty, who are the best team in the WNBA, but she didn't have a double-double. Just like when we're talking about, for example, a Caitlin Clark. If she has a double-double, I don't care. If she's a triple-double, I don't care. Because there's games where she's had 8 rebounds, 9 assists. If she had, or was it the Phoenix Mercury game? Everyone being like, oh, well, she should have got that extra rebound. She should have been kept in the game for the extra rebound. I literally said after the game, and I'm like, everyone complaining about size taking her out of the game. Why do we care they won the game? Who gives a damn if she has a 10th rebound or not? Who cares? Who cares? Like, the only people that care are the people looking at the box score while watching games. Who cares? Just like who cares about these double-doubles? Who cares about getting 10 in a stat? Rather than the fact, and the worst part is that the argument changes from Angel Reese is one of the best rebounders in the WNBA. I think her defense has not been as good recently, but to start the year, she was one of the best. I think her defense was better at the start of the year than it is now, because I think her offensive rebound's improving, but I think her defense in general is getting worse. I still don't think she's a bad defender, but I don't think she is. I think a lot more of the effort's going into the offensive rebounding, which is benefiting the team. It's obviously, you can't go all out all the time. No one can. Players take rests in certain situations. But no talk about how she is such a great offensive rebounder or this and that. Everything was always double. And today, she had 15 rebounds in a game. She shot embarrassingly bad. Like, not her fault. Brittany Griner's help is there. But she shot embarrassingly bad. And what was the discourse after the game? Rookie of the year, double-double, rookie of the year, double-double queen, double-double. Who the hell cares? She was bad tonight. Again, rookies have bad games, players have bad games. Caitlin Clark could stink against Phoenix Mercury, but I know I'm releasing this video after that game. But the game hasn't happened yet when I'm recording this. She could stink in that game. Rookies have bad games. Players have bad games. It's fine. But you're shouting an arbitrary stat, double-double, that nobody has ever cared about. Domantas Sabonis leads the league in double-doubles in the NBA. There's like 15 NBA guys averaging a double-double. Like, I'm trying to think who might be the worst player off the top of my head that may have averaged a double-double over a season. I don't know if Reggie Evans ever averaged 10 points. But I'd say Reggie Evans isn't that far off averaging a damn double-double. But anyway, yeah. Rant over about this double-double stuff because that's all I'm seeing looking everywhere is after a bad game. Again, through no fault of her own, she was put in a bad situation. I thought she did some things well. But it's the worst part is that what she did well was she pushed the floor off defensive rebounds. She didn't get anything out of it, but long-term, that's something that's going to be really good. Not one of these people talking about the actual things it seems she worked on over the break. Obviously, those people aren't going to be talking about some of the negative aspects that she still struggles with. When she scoops the ball, she's fine. When she's throwing overarm, she throws the ball near the basket and hopes for the best. When she's doing anything overarm, she kind of shot puts it almost. It's just it's something she needs to work on mechanically. But the fans, when you actually want to look at positives from Angel Reese's game, again, a lot of her offensive rebounds today was because she was being guarded by 5'10" players on weak side. But she still got 8 offensive boards, which is still impressive. And also, she I thought the most impressive thing about her game was the fact that of every defensive rebound, she looked to push the floor and be almost like a lead guard. Nothing came out of it. Like she didn't do a great job at it, but she went for it. She went for it, and her teammates weren't used to it because there were some times where she would lead the break and looking up for a pass and no one's there, which isn't on her. The conversation went from, in an all-around bad game, there were good things Angel Reese did, but you'll never know because people just scream double-double. You'll never know about the good things that Angel Reese actually does in certain games. That there's like some things she does well, some things she does bad. There's like little parts to her game that she's picked up throughout the year, things she's getting better at, things she still needs to work on. Again, the finishing is still horrendously bad, but it doesn't matter because people will just scream double-double, double-double, like it actually means something.